Hey everyone, let's talk about some fresh news that promises to have a big impact on the upcoming Formula One seasons. Aston Martin has just announced the renewal of Lance Stroll's contract until 2025 and beyond. That's right, the Canadian will continue racing alongside the legendary Fernando Alonso for a few more seasons. But was this decision the right one? And look, the team's boss, Mike Crack, couldn't be happier with this decision, emphasizing the importance of the stability this duo brings to the team. Let's dive into the details of this renewal and what it means for the future of Aston Martin in F1. So, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything, and let's get started. The renewal of Lance Stroll's contract with Aston Martin is a strategic move that promises to bring stability and continuity to the team for the coming years. Stroll expressed his joy at committing to stay with the team until 2025 and beyond. He mentioned how much the team has grown in the last 5 years and how excited he is to see what the future holds. Stroll has been a key figure at Aston Martin, and his presence means the team can continue to build on the solid foundation they've established together. Team principal Mike Crack emphasized the importance of the stability that Stroll and Alonso bring. According to him, the consistency in the driver lineup is crucial to achieving the team's ambitious goals. But here's the question. Was it worth renewing Lance Stroll's contract? Sure, he has contributed valuable technical feedback and performed well in the simulator, but his on-track results have not always been consistent. Since his debut in Formula One, Stroll has had highs and lows, but also several lackluster races. The decision to renew with Stroll can be seen as a bet on continuity and internal development, but it also raises questions about whether Aston Martin could have sought a driver with a more solid and consistent track record. Does the stability and growth potential outweigh the lack of significant results so far? What do you think? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Lance Stroll made his Formula One debut in 2017 with Williams. It didn't take long for him to catch the attention of the public and critics. At just 18 years old, Stroll achieved his first podium in the Azerbaijan GP, becoming one of the youngest drivers to reach such a feat. This was a promising debut, indicating a bright future. After 2 seasons with Williams, Stroll moved to Racing Point in 2019, a team bought by a consortium led by his father, Lawrence Stroll. At Racing Point, he secured 2 more podiums in the 2020 season and an impressive pole position in the Turkish GP, showing that his talent was consolidating. In 2021, Racing Point transformed into Aston Martin, and Stroll continued to be a constant figure in the team. However, since then, his on-track results have been mixed. His best result with Aston Martin was a 4th place in Australia. So far, he has competed in 153 Grand Prix and accumulated 285 points. But are these results enough to justify the team's confidence in renewing his contract? Although Stroll has shown flashes of brilliance throughout his career, the lack of consistency in his results raises questions about his true potential. While some believe he has not yet reached his peak, others wonder if he truly has what it takes to compete among the best in Formula One. Having a teammate like Fernando Alonso, with all his experience and talent, can be both a blessing and a challenge for Stroll. On one hand, he has the opportunity to learn from one of the sport's best. On the other hand, the constant comparison to Alonso can put even more pressure on him. Will Lance Stroll be able to meet these expectations and prove he deserves his place at Aston Martin? Should the team have considered other options in the driver market? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. He will have to show more consistency if he wants to silence the critics and secure his place among the greats. Is this stability really the best path to the team's success? Stability is a key word in Formula One, especially when it comes to building a strong and competitive team. Aston Martin's decision to keep Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso together for another season is seen as an important step towards ensuring this stability. But will this strategy bring the expected results? Team principal Mike Crack highlighted that the continuity of Stroll and Alonso provides a solid foundation for car development and achieving the team's ambitions. Stroll, with his technical feedback and simulator work, has played a crucial role in the car's continuous progress. Additionally, Alonso, with his vast experience, significantly contributes to the team's evolution. However, the question remains, Is stability enough to take Aston Martin to the top? While some argue that driver lineup continuity is essential for long-term development and success, others believe that a change might be necessary to bring a new perspective and energy to the team. The consistency and understanding between Stroll and Alonso can help the team reach a higher performance level. But the lack of significant results so far raises doubts about whether this approach is truly working. Aston Martin is investing in the experience and growth potential of its drivers, but is that enough to compete with Formula One's top teams? Keeping the same driver lineup can be seen as a safe bet, but it can also be interpreted as a lack of boldness to seek significant improvements. The true test of this decision will come in the next seasons when we'll see if stability brings the desired fruits, or if the team will need to reconsider its approach. Aston Martin's recent performance has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, reflecting both the potential and challenges faced by the team. At the beginning of the season, the team showed promising signs with solid performances, indicating a possible advance compared to previous years. However, consistency remained an issue. In the early GPs, Aston Martin managed to finish in the top 6 on several occasions, standing out as one of the emerging forces in the midfield. Fernando Alonso, in particular, brought renewed vigor to the team, making the most of every opportunity to score well. Lance Stroll, on the other hand, had moments of brilliance, but also faced difficulties keeping up with his experienced teammate. However, as the season progressed, the team's performance began to fluctuate. On tracks that require high aerodynamic efficiency and downforce, such as Barcelona and Silverstone, Aston Martin struggled to maintain the same level of competitiveness. The lack of consistency became evident, raising questions about the car's ability to compete regularly with the top teams. Fernando Alonso, after an underwhelming GP in Barcelona, did not hesitate to express his frustration and issue a warning to the team. "It's time to work harder, talk less, and deliver more results," he said, making it clear that the team needs to step up its efforts if it wants to improve its performance. He pointed out that despite continuous improvements, the car was still not at the desired level. This inconsistency also raises an important question. Is the stability provided by maintaining the same driver duo really helping the team improve, or is a new push needed to break out of this phase of mediocrity? While some believe stability is crucial for continuous development, others wonder if the team needs a more radical change to reach new heights. Will Aston Martin be able to overcome these challenges and find the path to consistency? The next phase of the season will be crucial in determining if the team is on the right track or if significant changes are needed. With Lance Stroll's contract renewal and the stability brought by Fernando Alonso, Aston Martin is betting on a promising future. However, the challenges are many, and the competition is intense. Technical updates and the team's ability to adapt will be crucial in determining its success in the coming seasons. Stay tuned to the channel for more analysis and news about Formula One, and let's follow Aston Martin's exciting journey together.